Good morning, afternoon, and evening, ladies and gentlemen. And oh boy, wow, what a game. Bombers defeat the Stampeders and stay undefeated. 6-0 Bombers are now with a massive win over the Stampeders in a good game. It was a very entertaining game to watch. So Agadosi is in. Who is that, you may ask? You're going to find out. Because, oh boy, you were talking about a former player from both the XFL with the St. Louis Battlehawks as well as the Philadelphia Eagles. And man, he really showed that he's got what it takes. But let's get right into this. So I don't know if you probably noticed, I've actually lost a bit of my voice simply from absolutely screaming towards the end of this game. It has been quite a crazy game. So the offense would have a pretty good start. However, Legio would hit a 41-yard field goal, just barely though, making this 3-0 Winnipeg.
Shut up! Okay. I did not think that was going to go in.
Yep, so Legio does hit a 41-yard field goal, so pretty far out, so nice that he was able to hit that. At this point, though, Calgary would go for the punt. They would punt it. However, they would force a fumble on our guy receiving it, and Stamps would have the ball from that point.
Oh, that was a solid kick. Oh, no!
Ouch, and Stamps would continue the pressure there with a touchdown.
Stop him! I think his knee went... Look what you said before. I thought his knee touched before he was in.
The convert would be good. 7-3 Stamps. It'll go back and forth just a little bit. Calgary would have a terrible punt following this, though. Kind of funny how they have such an amazing one, then a terrible one to follow. However, we would have good field position for us, so I was pretty pleased with that. Jake Thomas would get a sack. Defense coming up big there. Janarian Grant would then have an awesome return. So Janarian Grant had a pretty solid game overall, but that would bring us into the second quarter where the Bombers would start with a touchdown.
Come on. What? Come on. What? Oh, no. What? Get them, my boy. No way. Yes. Let's go. Let's go.
You're really seeing how I've lost my voice there. But wait. He dropped it. Nope. And Winnipeg would get a field goal. 7-6. Hold on to the effing ball, guys. This is the second time throughout the game at that point. But then Sales would get a sack on defense.
There you go.
Defense came up pretty big tonight in some instances, so was very pleased to see that. And then Rene Paredes would hit a 49-yard field goal, making this 10-6 for the Stamps. There'd be a nice throw to Agadosi at this point where I was really starting to notice him. I was just kind of like, oh, who's this guy? Let's see. I haven't seen him around his debut game as a Bomber. 2 touchdowns. Excellent game. Stamps would challenge and win, and the ball goes back, sadly. However, Agadosi would get his first touchdown. Can't stop the man, keeps going, gets the touchdown. Convert is good, barely hits the post. However, it would be 13-10 Bombers. Defense really putting a lot of pressure. We would have 2 near picks with some great coverage. However, we would force the Stamps to take a field goal, making it 13-13 to end the first half of this game. So pretty close, as close as you can get for a first half with a tie game going out of it. Let's see how this goes, though. Third quarter. Let's get the dub. Let's get this going. At this point, we actually saw Liam Dobson getting thrown in for a few plays. It was nice to see that. O-line did not have the greatest game tonight, so they weren't abysmal. However, Caleros was having to scramble an awful lot. I could definitely tell that, going against a more experienced defensive line with Calgary as opposed to BC, that they were struggling a bit with that. So guys got to adjust. The running game struggled a bit simply because they couldn't open up holes for those guys. I was really hoping to see some outside runs from Augustine. We really haven't seen that. I really think the Bombers need to look into their playbook and pull that stuff out, but I digress. Paredes would hit another field goal, making this 16-13 Calgary. Leggio would then miss. Misses the kick, but then Calgary hits Leggio, so we'd get a first down. And that's when Drew Brown comes in for the touchdown. Yours truly.
Right through.
He's got it! He's got it! Let's go! Yes, the man, the myth, the legend, Drew Brown comes in with the short yardage, punches that through, and convert would be good, 20-16. Bombers have the lead in this game. Stamps march down the field. Bombers need to come up big defensively. We're under 5 yards. It's 1st and 4. Let's see how you guys do it. Guy gets 2 yards, okay? 2nd and 2. We got 2 yards we got to defend. Got to really come up with it. Big stop. They go for the outside pass. Doesn't get through. So they just ran 2 yards. So I don't know why they think they have to throw it now. They've already shown they can run 2 yards, but they don't. Let's see what they do on 3rd down, though, as they're going to go for it. Calgary is just as stupid as you thought they would. They went for a throw again. They ran 2 yards, literally 2 plays prior to that. This is 100% a coaching error here. 100% a coaching error. I think Calgary was stupid for this. And the Bombers definitely had some excellent defensive coverage there. However, that's unacceptable for a team to not get that. So, Calgary, your coach needs to run the ball there. You have 2 plays with 2 downs, with 2 yards. You don't have the trust in your running backs to get 2 yards. Come on, But not my problem. 4th quarter, go back and forth just a little bit. Defense is coming up big. Defense had a great game tonight. The offense would be pushing Calgary back, though, when we got going there. And I said, keep pushing, boys, because we kept going, and then we would get the touchdown.
Clear through the...
Convert is missed. 26-19, come on, Leggio. You can't miss those. However, he's hitting the field goals. Does matter more. However, at this point, I was really getting fed up of us missing converts. This is the 3rd game in a row we've missed a convert. We go back and forth just a little bit. And now, this is where... Okay, so Coach O'Shea is an excellent coach. He makes a lot of great decisions. However, coaches are only human. They make mistakes. Why did we run on 2nd and 15? The absolute most we got throughout the entirety of that game was 12 yards on a run. The absolute most, like best case scenario, we don't even make it. Like, I understand you're trying to switch it up and, mess with them. But sometimes going for the play that is giving you more success, even though it's more predictable, is still worth it because it's bringing you more success. Doesn't matter if it's predictable. If it works, it works. So, I think that was a little bit of a coaching error there. However, it wouldn't matter because Jackson Jeffcoat would get a sack. And then Bo Levi Mitchell makes the pass for the touchdown. Interception. Come on! No! Houston, my guy, comes in big. Calgary can't hold on to it. Ball drops loose. Houston picks that up. End of game. That's game over at that point. Wow, what a crazy game. Bombers would win. And I can't believe we won like that though. And Bombers now go to 6-0. Got some big games coming up. I am excited to see where that goes. Obviously, we will lose a game at some point, so I'm wondering where that's going to be. You know, maybe it's Labor Day, maybe it's somewhere else. Who knows? However, I'm going to have a video out tomorrow on the Hamilton Tiger Cats versus the Ottawa Redblacks. I'm going to be at that game in Tim Hortons Field. I'm flying to Toronto, then driving to Hamilton just early tomorrow morning, so I actually have to finish this up real quick to get some sleep before that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Subscribe to CFL Central if you haven't already for some league-wide coverage. We talk about the Nick Arbuckle trade and all the crazy stuff happening in this league over there. So make sure you guys subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time.
Can they take the lead on this drive?